Hello! This video will show you how to do a linear regression analysis in Excel. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. So here I have some data in Excel regarding the death rates from suicide in 35 cities across the United States. The predictor variable here in my analysis is going to be the female death rate, and then my response variable for my analysis is going to be the male death rate. In a regression analysis, there is a single response variable, so here male death rate, but you can have multiple predictor variables, and they could just be sitting in additional columns here. You do want your predictor variables to be contiguous, so if you do have another predictor variable, you will need to move your response over and have the two predictor variables next to one another. Okay, to get the regression analysis done in Excel, what I'm going to need to do is obtain an add-on, and that's called the Analysis ToolPak. So to load the Analysis ToolPak add-on, what I have to do is select File, and then way down at the bottom, there's an Options. We get the Excel Options window here. I'm going to select Add-ins, and you can see that I have an Analysis ToolPak here. Now that is in the inactive application at this point. So I'm going to select Analysis ToolPak here, and then say Go. And what I get here is an Analysis ToolPak box that I can select, and that's going to be in the Add-ins window here. I'll simply say OK. Now it may, if you've not loaded this before, it may ask you to download this file, and simply say yes to that so that the add-in Analysis ToolPak add-in will be loaded. Okay, so after we do that, I should, under my Data tab here, have a Data Analysis icon here. Okay, so let's go ahead and select that. And here I have a Data Analysis Tools window that appears, and I'm going to want to select Regression from that. And here is my regression window. I have an input for my response variable, so we'll go ahead and select the values that I would like to use. Okay, so there are the cells that contain my response variable. And then for the X or predictor values, I will highlight those as well. So let's go over here and highlight those values as well. Again, if you have more than one predictor variable, then you would highlight all the columns for the predictor variable here in the input X range. Labels are if you were to highlight the entire column, then I would want to make sure and select labels here because there is a label in that first row. I typically, though, just highlight the data values, and then I don't have to worry about those labels being included or not in the analysis. So if you highlight the labels, you got to make sure and select that labels box there. Okay, I need to specify the output range. The output range is just where would you like your output to go. So we'll put that off to the side there, away from my other data. And then you can select residuals here. We'll give you the predicted values and the residuals. That's kind of a common one that I use. There are some other plots that options here. Here I'm just going to select residuals and then say OK up here. And my regression analysis should get printed out, as we can see here on the screen. And then underneath that are the residual output, and that includes the predicted values here, and then also the residuals for each of the observations that you have in the data set. So there you go. That's how you do a regression analysis using the Data Analysis ToolPak in Microsoft Excel. That's it for this video. And thank you for watching.